Creating a game in Unreal Engine in just 30 days with a budget of $5 might sound crazy, but I actually did it. On August 12th, whilst working on my main horror game, I realised it might take another 4 to 5 months to complete, possibly releasing in 2025. For a solo developer, staying motivated that long is tough. Even Rail says this. So, I decided to challenge myself. Make a small story-driven horror game like Fears to Fathom in the next 30 days. Day 1. I needed a character for my game, but since I've only been using Unreal Engine for 2 months, I didn't know how to create one. I used an app called Make Human. Nice! Then, I built a simple inventory system reusing one from my old game and tweaking it. It was a good start. Day 2. I developed an interaction system where you hold the interact key to perform actions. It took a while to get the circular border interaction working, but it was done by the end of the day. Day 3. Today's tasks were simple, adding a telephone, a subtitle system, and binding events to objects. For example, if the player says, "I need to pee," then you can only interact with the toilet. Day 4. I started working on AI for a character that I can't reveal just yet. I gave myself 6 days for this task since I was new to AI, but guess what? I finished it in 1 day! There were some animation bugs, but I just put a bed in between to hide them. Problem solved. Day 5. I completed interactions with several household items, like the toilet, and started working on a food system. Unfortunately, I didn't finish this by the end of the day. Day 6. I finally finished the food system, but this was one of the longest days. I bought a house asset for $5, exhausting my game budget. I wanted a cool UI widget for the game, so I placed a gig on Discord's server for Unreal Engine. However, the developer wanted upfront pay, which I was not prepared for. Small side story. Later, I placed a gig again. A guy offered to do it for $70, but I negotiated it down to $10. That's easy if your mom is Indian. I bought a $10 Steam card from a website, but it turned out to be a scam. I lost $12.50. After that, the same guy proposed to do it again for $5 upfront and then $5 upon completion, through PayPal. I paid the $5 and surprise surprise, he scammed me again. Total scam losses $17.50. Game budget, still $5 as I didn't have any added value to the game from these scam losses. Day 7, I created the bed interaction system. Smooth sailing. Day 8, I connected the smartphone interaction to the AI system. There were still some bugs, but I'll fix them later. Day 9, I worked on something I didn't actually add to the game. Today felt like a waste, but at least I learned a few new things. Day 10, 1/3 of the way there. I compiled everything, setting up the order of tasks the player would complete. Day 11, I squashed some bugs, but that led to a couple more popping up. I also started thinking about what to name my game. After a quick brainstorm, I settled on PetCam. I named my company 12 Minus, no clue why, but it just slips off the tongue smoothly. I also created a logo reveal and designed logos for the game and company. Day 12, power outage. I don't have a backup since power cuts are rare where I live, so I did not get much done. Day 13, I built a credits widget for the game's credits screen. Day 14, I procrastinated. The finish line was in sight, but I just couldn't focus. Day 15, halfway there. I did some mysterious work for the next 7 days, which I won't spoil here. If you play the game, you'll know what I'm talking about. Day 22, I began localization for the game. Localization involves translating your game into different languages. For the next 3 or 4 days, my friend and I worked on this, and wow, it was a headache. Day 25. Localization was done, but creating a composite font to font that supports multiple languages took the whole day. Day 26. I decided to finish my Steam page and make the game live. That's when I learned 2 important things. First, you need to pay $100 for each app on Steam, which I was okay with. But then I found out you have to wait 30 days after purchasing app credit before you can release the game. What? On September 8th, I felt crushed. I hadn't failed because I couldn't finish the game in 30 days, but because I lacked experience with Steam. I decided to use the extra 30 days to market the game a bit and hopefully make back my $122.50. Alright everyone, this was my first time making a game in Unreal Engine. Today is October 12th and my game is live on Steam. Along the way, I reached out to some YouTubers and did a bit of marketing. If you want to play the game, it's live now. Check the description and pin comment for the link. Please buy my game. I don't know if I'm even going to sell 10 copies. Hello everybody, my name is Adam Brighter. I am not the developer of this game, but I did this voice for the video. So, I do want to say, I am so sorry if it did not turn out amazingly. This is my first time doing something like this. I normally voice act in video games, to my own on. But thank you so much for watching, and I have checked out this game myself. I think I definitely recommend it from my own personal point of view. And have a wonderful experience with it. I'll see you guys later. Bye!